pick up on either side. Interesting drop as it does go. I kind of like what I'm seeing. I think it's a really interesting game. Quite a bit being pulled in from either side. I like it a lot. Really do hope this goes well. I do apologize, ladies and gentlemen. I unfortunately disconnect from the game. I lagged out to be more specific. Well, on the side of BiTE, we have Sandpit Turtle on the Viper. We got Natalie Supportman on the Winter Wyvern. We got Connor McGregor on the Spectre. We got Morgan Freefarm on the Aerosol Lovely Witch Doctor. Finally, we got Brawl on the Abaddon. On the side of We Need Wards, we got a Bullet on the Necrophos. We got Fallen by the looks of it on the Gyrocopter. We got Blue 52 on the Weaver. We got Kevlack on the Disruptor. And finally, we got Elven Council on the bristle back. Given that I don't really see any smokes on either side as it does stand. I don't remember seeing any smokes. Yeah, no smoke that I spotted. But yeah, found a rune to either side, kind of expected. I don't know. Moving from the side of BiTE, we're seeing a nice little trial coming up with Connor McGregor, Spectre, the Natalie Supportman, and Morgan Freefarm. Given that, Elvis all day taking paramount damage right from the get-go. Goodness me, this might actually be first blood. Arctic Burn doing so much damage at this point. Morgan Freefarm right in front of him. Yeah, this should be the end of him. And that's first blood being taken by Natalie Supportman. Fantastic plays on the side of BiTE. That, man, oh man, that Arctic Burn did so much slow there. That's been given that quite a bit being dealt. But in the top lane, a lot of damage being dealt. Elven Council taking so much damage on Special Dagger. And that's the end of the little bristleback. Poor guy, man, having a rough game. I believe 2 deaths already. Goodness me. And that Viper moving here to the bot lane should be able to actually kill Gyrocopter fairly quickly. Bristleback actually pick up a kill there on the top lane on Spectre, but we're actually going to pop to the battle. There's an additional kill, return kill coming out from that way. But yeah, saying that, heavy damage being dealt here by Sandpit Turtle. Brawl pick up a nice little kill there. Also being popped there by the way of Viper Strike. But just remember, Connor McGregor has been involved in 3 assists. He has 2 deaths. I mean, not 2 deaths, excuse me, 1 death. Whereas Gyrocopter has none, but is involved in no kills. Look at difference in net worth as it does so stand. We're seeing Spectre edging up by 150. I mean, it's not huge, but an advantage is an advantage. I mean, an advantage can equal, you know, quicker radiance, which kind of just equals quicker team fights 1 or whatnot. I mean, Gloom's being thrown out there, by the way, Spectre, nice little, goodness me, what is happening here? It's Elven Council completely leaving Kevlack to die. I mean, completely sitting right back in the tower, behind the tower. I'm not really sure what was happening in that regard. I didn't really see the whole thing. Yeah, nice Sportman X taking a fair amount of damage. Nice little return coming from the way of Elven Council. A little surprised though he was that far back. I'm not sure if he had to run back to base, but it was a little weird seeing Disruptor in place where I thought Bristleback should most definitely be. But yeah, given that Elven Council, looks like we're seeing an invis room being picked up here by the Abaddon. We're moving right here to the way of Blue 52 in the mid lane, but this man does in fact have the time lapse ready. There's the ulti coming up from the way of the Viper. Blue 52 still being fully affected by it, and Blue 52 jumping right back with a nice little ulti there. Sandpit Turtle dying in the process. Kevlack taking so much damage. Brawl just gonna be smacking him right down. That shield doing so much at this point. Brawl looking to chase after the Weaver. The Weaver might be in trouble. That's Shikuchi in a moment. And there's the pop of borrowed time. Goodness me, Brawl to be able to soak up that damage at this point. No follow-up coming from the way of the Weaver. Can't really do that. Gonna die if he doesn't move for that. But Disruptor falling in the process. A little weird in that regard, but I guess it was worth it. The Viper going down in the mid lane is kind of key. Weaver getting just a little bit extra gold. Let's see on level 4. There's no real time. The team fight doesn't come out just yet on the side of BiTE. You can see they're getting the actual rune, the haste. Then coming out from the way of the Reaper. Just getting a fair amount of damage in this, so those are ultimately popped up by the way, especially Elven Council will be put out once again. Blue 52 going in hand, trying to run right through the enemies right there, and there's Kevlack taking a lot of damage from the way of the Viper. There's the kill coming around that. Beautiful call from the way of Fallen. 5 on the side of BiTE in that beautiful call down. But borrowed time he popped the Viper. Roll. Another kill coming out right from the way of Sandpit Turtle. Blue 52 doing what he can, but 3 down, 4 down. Goodness, we're already on the side of We Need Wards, and by the looks of this, it's going to be 5. And there we go, triple kill for the way of the Viper. That's just straight up team wipe, ladies and gentlemen, at the 10-minute mark. We Need Wards, not going to be happy about that. And nice little exotal or whatever it's called. Exotal, I think? Axolotl, I guess. I don't know. Goodness me, what a weird creature. Given that Morgan Freefarm doing pretty well in the looks, but actually moving towards, as you say, that Brawl just pick up a nice little kill on the Gyrocopter in the jungle in conjunction with Sandpit Turtle and the Winter Wyvern. This came like a nice little ulti. Groom's gonna throw him right back and gonna catch him and nothing. Kevlack not able to do too much. Blue 52 looking to fight, and that is Corbin getting thrown a nice little necro ulti. Actually gonna live right through. Good play coming out. Pro XP with a nice double killer in the jungle. Gameblad taking so much damage from Viper. And actually going to take down very nicely. Bro popping a nice little ball of time right there and there. Elven Council looking to fight it out by looks of Weaver in pursuit of Natalie Sportman. Natalie Sportman should fall for this. Double kill going right to the way of Weaver. Really good plays. Good turnaround. 3 for 3 trade with the Weaver picking up a double kill. That's pretty key. Bristleback picking up a nice little kill there. Ending the mega kill streak of Brawl is huge. 1,500 gold change. TV coming from the way of Elven Council into the mid lane. Not sure if it's the best idea. There's 2 sports up here in the top line for the side of 2 sports. Going to be 2 heroes for the side of BiTE. Actually put on a nice little dash from Index Kyber. Goodness me, guard damage to himself. TV coming up from the way of Viper. There's also coming up from the way of Bullet, but counter ult from this episode. Beautiful ulti though coming up from the way of Mortar Free Farm on the Disruptor. An additional kill for the side of BiTE right there on Disruptor. And Blue 2 getting an additional kill right then and there. Blue 2 taking fair amount of damage from Sand Patrol at this point. Does have mana for his ulti though. Listen, now it's a Foreman in pursuit of Blue 52. Blue 52 taking so much damage from that Arctic Burn, but what do you expect, ladies and gentlemen? It is Arctic Burn after all. Not a great fight. 2 for 1 trade. Not amazing. For Tread, Earn, Keela, Radiant build, I assume. I mean, yeah, it's kind of like a mediator. No Vanguard beforehand. I personally don't like that weird Vanguard build. People seem to be enjoying. It's kind of like a pub stomper kind of thing. But yeah, again, let's see the do make it on their side. Nice little glimpse going from like Connor going to be caught out right there and there. Kyber are going to be Blue 2 doing quite a bit of damage. Winter's Curse will come out. Kevlar can be caught in the process. And Blue 2 going to be popping nice little time lapse right there and there. Local they do have vision for him actually. Elven Council trying to fight out. Saboteur taking a lot of damage. Elven Council taking so much damage from the front, not too ideal at this point. And they're just going to throw ulti popping right out then and there. Viper picking up an additional kill. Witchstalker just getting a nice little kill there on on the poor little Weaver. Goodness me, Morgan Free Farm throwing a beautiful little ulti right in that regard. Gyrocopter only now moving into the top lane, looking to get some nice pickoff, but I don't really feel like it's going to be worth it. He'll die here. Going to pick off some Morgan Free Farm, a nice little rocket barrage right there and there. And that's a nice little return kill, I guess. I mean, take what you can get. Tessa being picked up there by the Weaver. As we pick up right there and there. Beautiful ulti pop up from the way. Weaver. Nice little hold on. Going quite a few. Also going from the way to the right as well. I'm taking a lot of damage right in there. Cunning McGregor actually probably going to pop as well as Weaver. Nice little death to pick up and save him right there and there. And now the supportman actually managed to hit Weaver as it's very low. Beautiful ultimate coming from the way of the next boss. Double kill right for the way of Weaver. Bullet starting to run his way out of their ball. Does not have borrowed time up already. Actually caught out in the static storm. There's a beautiful rocket right in the back. And that's a additional kill for the side of We Need Wards. Goodness me, 4-2 trade. Really good fight taken by the way of We Need Wards. Good zone out just a tad. A bunch of people keeping it from the side of BiTE. And I believe we should see a 5-man fight unfold soon enough. Jarkov though kind of needs to move up. Immediate D-ward, goodness me. Turtle sitting right here by the way of Bullet. Now moving to see if somebody's been hitting HP first before he does decide to go out. Bullet taking a fair amount of damage. Turtle actually died to the way of the beautiful ulti going from the way of the next boss. Blue 2 going to do a fantastic little ultimate right then and they're going to get out of that Maledict and give, well, at least the damage from it. Now the Sportman still fighting right in there. Connor McGregor taking a lot of damage and does have a Haunt up and ready. Not going to be able to pop it there. He's not going to be able to go anywhere realistically. Nice Sportman going to be chased down quite a bit as well. And the Council will be fighting it right out then and there. And the Haunt to attempt trying to get out of there. Not really going to save him just yet. Looking at that, we do see the Winter Wyvern go down in the top lane as well. Goodness me, I clicked the wrong icon. Whatever, doesn't really matter. A 4-for-1 trade as it does stand. Really good fights being taken by the side of We Need Wards. And saying that, I mean, they didn't have the Gyrocopter with them. I mean, they're missing a hero. Granted, Brawl wasn't there, and he did push down the tier 2, but it's a fairly minimal cost for wiping out 4 of the heroes. Still a difference in team net worth. We haven't seen an update just yet, but we're seeing about a K in favor of We Need Wards at this stage. A lot of push here on the side of BiTE. Beautiful Kyber, come on out. Kevlar on the throat. And the ulti just gets fallen. Runner right on there. Beautiful. Coconut gonna land on that. But Morgan Free Farm and Brawl versus Coconut on there. So ulti gonna off in the way. I'll spend for the Brawl. They're nice for the Brawl. Time to take so much AC right back. Connor McGregor fighting forward on all fours. Goodness me. Beautiful place going from the side of BiTE. It's low on both sides. Bullet taking a lot of damage. Sand Patrol fighting as he can. And Elven Council being pulled off right then and there. No Weaver to fight it out. And yeah, that's 4 down on the side of winning wards. So not looking too good for winning wards at this point. We've not seen a kind of big issues. I kind of feel like he would have died in that fight. A lot of damage being dealt on either side, really good difference in gold. That's a pretty big swing in favor of BiTE. Oh, could this be Dagon come up on the Witch Doctor? Alright.
Fortified.
Alright, man, so much damage. There's the entirety of BiTE moving on. Beautiful to do as much as you can. There's all come out from the way. All the roof so much damage left is beautiful to do. This whole super beautiful kills and pick up by the way. The Spectre ulti coming up from the way. Onto the bullet feet coming right there. They're going to do himself. Throw out the ulti as he does go down. The Temperature is going to live in the process. 3 down already on the side of Winning Ward. And none down on the side of BiTE. Really good fight taken by them. You take our tier 2, take your lives, ladies and gentlemen. Really nice pick over right then, and they're really like to see beautiful synergy. And really fortunate side of Winning Wards. Weaver, Lincoln's not going to save him at all in that fight, and that's just so much focus for the man. Let's say no. 1 game already won on the side of BiTE, so Winning Wards already 1 game down. They do in fact lose it here. They in fact lose the entire bet to scrim, ladies and gentlemen. Really fortunate for them. But good game nonetheless, so they do in fact lose the outside. Kind of enjoyed, well not kind of, I did thoroughly enjoy what I was watching. Brawl actually pulled out with a nice little time right there, so right down. He's not going to pull out, ultimately pop from this time, bar time, we give him all that HP that this man does in fact. When ultimately goes from the way up, because someone helping out the focusing down, Morgan free farm. Not even a mana for that good. Okay, there's a double kill right from the way of Fall. Beautiful high on the fence going around. Now this Coleman getting pulled right back. And that's a beautiful kill from right up. Beautiful ulti from the way of Necrophos. And there's a lot of additional respawn time on that Winter Wyvern. Beautiful fight taken from the side of Winning Wards. And kind of, yeah, it definitely makes up for the bot team fight earlier at that tier 2 on the side of BiTE. So we're just going to be taking it by the side of BiTE because I don't think they know about this on the side of Winning Wards. Kind of ironic they didn't have wards spotted that, given their name. Goodness me. Anyhow, basically, yeah, we should take it right then. Their Cunning could be picking it up. Nice ages to their side, plus additional 200 gold for each man on the side of the Dire. Goodness me, lovely, lovely, lovely. Yeah, disconnect coming once again. Natalie Sportman leaving the building. Given that, we'll see what they do make of it strategically. And we should see a team fight unfold here in the mid lane. Abaddon got a ton of HP as well as borrowed time on him, and has a basher, so see what happens there if Weaver doesn't get bashed, stuff like that. You know, it's crazy stuff. Ooh, there's a coconut here. Not sure where it is. Also just get throwing out a nice little ward there, Morgan free farm, and instant Dior coming from the way of Fallen. There's a beautiful Fallen on their final area. That's right then and there. Well, it's actually fairly Morgan free farm throw a beautiful ulti Elder Council, soaking up all of the Conor McGregor in pursuit turn, doing what he can. 3 down right inside of Weezy Ward. None down just yet. There's the first going down. So that is the 8 of them Fallen taking so much damage up to this point. Wow, yeah, full level Fallen, ladies and gentlemen. That's an ultra kill coming from the way of Brawl on the side of BiTE. Really good play right in there, and the man didn't even burn through his ulti, ladies and gentlemen.
Radiant's middle tower has fallen.
Man, this is a lot of push. Didn't know if there's buyback on the side of
Radiant's middle tower
there's buyback on the gyro. Buyback on the Revo. There was buyback just a moment ago on the bristleback. Only 2 coming down. There's beautiful like on 5, but no fallout doesn't really help. Fallout, yeah, can't get dieback. So unfortunate. That's the end of the 4 man. Unfortunately, and all the counts, same thing, double dieback coming from the side of BiTE. Really nice play there, but actually going to be a death to the way of the Witch Doctor. This jam 2 seconds to drop him right there now. They could actually just go for the finish here on the side of BiTE. Given that additional kill right there, just real quick in the fall. It doesn't finish. And then they can't defend it. We were not going to defend it. We were going to deal damage, but we can't defend it. Yeah, it looks just to be finished.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, Connor's doing so much damage. Goodness me, that ulti and the save reaper right there. No bullet running right in there, but huge mistake in the pull in the process. Abaddon still has his ulti up and ready. Yeah, that's both tier 4 down. With Jutsu looking to run. So much damage being dealt by the Spectre. Ulti being popped. Spectre. Yeah, change target right there to the Ancient. And the Ancient taking so much damage. This is in fact easy, ladies and gentlemen. There's the ulti coming out there from the way of Brawl. Fighting right all the time. Did keep collecting on that. But actually keeping back the way was pretty key to run check at this point. Yeah, we have 2 to go left and there's a big corner by the way, we have 2. And that's the second game going in favor of BiTE. The second game that this year's ladies and gentlemen. Naturally move a win to the side. Here's the entire match being won on the side of BiTE. I will talk too much that. If you didn't enjoy my costing, I do apologize a little sleepy, but otherwise you did enjoy my costing, well I guess you won a million. And I'll see you in some other event, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully some lovely scrims do in fact come up later. But yeah, given that fantastic matchmaking, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for inviting me to cast.